Alright. Hey Lizzie, I'm just going to do this on my way to work because this week I also seem to have forgotten my duties in videography. But I guess I'm going to talk to you about commuting because, as you know, I happen to not be safe when I drive and not put on my seatbelt until there's a stoplight. But I walked to school, and I was walking the other day, and I don't know, I saw some people that I knew in a car when I was crossing the crosswalk, and ooh, 5 minutes. And I was just thinking about how, if you think about it, driving is a really weird thing. I understand walking, running, bike riding, and I know, I mean, obviously I know how driving works, and I know that it's a good thing if in emergencies, when you need to get places far away, but I think it's really weird when people drive in general. Like, you're kind of just sitting down, but you're moving really, really fast. And I know that sounds really stupid, but if you think about it, it's weird. Like, if you were looking into a car and you weren't paying attention to the car, it would just be a bunch of people sitting and, like, moving around at top speeds. I don't know. I think motion that's not self-propelled to me is kind of weird. I mean, I know how, like I said, I know how it works. I'm not saying that it's like magic or something like that, but it almost seems unnatural, especially when, I mean, it's not like I'm saying that I never drive, because I drive places all the time, as you can tell, but I feel like when people drive places that's less than 3 miles away from their house, unless they need to be there in 5 minutes because someone's dying or something, like, I don't know, I guess maybe there's something in the oven's burning and they really need, like, fucking flour or something. Excuse my language. Sorry about that. But, what was I even saying? Yeah, it's really weird. It seems kind of lazy if it's less than 3 miles. I mean, we live, like 11 miles from the nearest even small city, so that makes sense, because it would take pretty much a whole day to get there by walking. But the grocery store here, if you look in the parking lot, it's packed. But if you think about the size of our city, it would take people maybe in the outskirts, like, half hour to get there. Half hour. And are you really so busy with your life that you can't take, like, an hour out of your day to go get groceries? I mean, what would you be giving up? You would be giving up your hour watching The Real Housewives of whatever county. Oh God, Orange County. It's still Orange County, right? I don't know. And God, it just seems weird to me, and I think that maybe if people just walked those short distances to short areas like that, we would probably have a lot less of an obesity problem in the world. But it kind of promotes laziness, and there are people that they look at me weird because I walk places, and I'm not saying I'm better than them for walking. I just don't understand why it's sort of almost a pitiable thing where you have to walk to get places. It's not pitiable, it's just a different method of getting somewhere. So I don't know. I think that this has been about 3 minutes, probably a little bit longer, so I'm not going to be editing this too much when I get home, but I'll see you tomorrow, and turns, and that's about it. Alright.